Hi OCS families. I'm here on the corner of Vintage and Hatio. You can see the school behind me, the field, and then some of the buildings. I'm here because I'm going to walk you through what it would look like when you arrive to campus for in-person instruction. This is Vintage, which is the street on the back of the school beyond the field. And behind me here is Hatio, and this is the street where if we go back down this way, we'll see the K-1 yard, and this is where that valet entrance will be. What will be happening is with the valet drop-off, think of it as you go in front of the school, in front of where the main office is, and then you would turn right onto Vintage, and then you would turn right here onto Hatio and head this way for where the drop-off is, and I'll go show you that. So this is for Monday, April 19th, this is what we will be using for our K-2 in-person drop-off. We want the line to move rather quickly while you're waiting for the drop-off part. And so while it's important that you complete the Parent Square daily health screening at home before you leave, because if you get a yes to any of those questions, we want you to stay home. If people are feeling sick, we want them to be better. But if you happen to forget to do that, which we've seen can be a new routine we have to build, a new habit, that it is important that you do it while you're in line. If you get to the front of the line and you still haven't completed that screening, the kids are not going to be allowed out of the car. So while the line hopefully will be moving quickly, it will move even faster if everyone has completed that screening in advance when they're at home, if not in line. Now we're at the entrance of the valet gate. So the cars will be in front of me here. And then when you come up to this entrance of the school, you see the school sign, you see the gate right here. The students will be having their temperature checked out here. And if they are cleared, since they've already completed Parent Square and had that check further down, temperature check will be here. They will get a little squirt of hand sanitizer and they will come on into the campus. And you'll see behind me that there are arrows on the ground, and so the students will be following these arrows into the lineup area. Once in the lineup area, the students will go to their classroom number, and you can see the numbers are painted in yellow along the front. And then their class will either have red or blue stars that they will stand on. And this is their designated space. We'll have plenty of teachers, paraprofessionals, everyone along the way to help walk the kids so they know how they're following the arrows to this lineup area. This lineup area between the two sides of the garden is covered with red and blue stars, and this is where kinder through 4th grade will line up. Once they're all here and lined up, the teachers will start to walk the kids to their class. And so as they go to walk to class, they're gonna walk out of the lineup area and they're gonna again follow the arrows on the ground. You can see the arrows on the ground. If they are in 2nd grade, they will follow the arrows around to that spot. And if they are in kinder and 1st, we have different directions for them to go as well. So the students will be following the arrows, going with their teachers or the paraprofessionals, and they'll be practicing this a lot as well along the way. So as you notice, the students are going to be following those arrows to the lineup area first thing in the morning. They aren't going to have the opportunity to come straight to the yard, whether it's the K-1 yard or the big yard to play before school. It's just unable to do that with supervision and stuff at the time. This is the K-1 yard, and you can see the play structure has been partially wrapped up. The students aren't going to be able to access it. The challenge is just going to be if we use it, we have to clean it between staple groups, which is not going to be possible. But they will have the yard here where they can play and do multiple things. I'm going to show you what it looks like inside one of the classrooms. Our teachers are doing a lot right now, still getting ready. It's not fully set up. But what you can see is that we have the tables and chairs spaced out 6 feet apart. You will notice this is a 1st grade classroom. We don't see the rug on the front of the room anymore. The kids will pretty much be coming in and will be sitting at their table, and they will have space for their stuff next to them at their table. They'll have their backpack with their Chromebook and all their supplies, their snack, their water bottle, And if they have any layers with them, like if they came with a sweater or a jacket and they have something, you know, cooler to wear underneath, that will all be at their seat at the table. We're not using the cubbies outside. And the last little stop on this video tour is to show you our water fountains are all wrapped up and covered. Because the students aren't able to share things, we aren't going to be able to have the water fountains open, which is why we request that everyone brings water with them to school. We will have some in case of emergency if people forget, but we will not be able to provide a water bottle to every child every day. That's all for now. I hope this helps give you a little tour of what it will look like on campus before the kids come here. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, write to me, and I will get back to you. Thank you.